Good afternoon, Virgo. How are you guys doing today? If you don't already know me, this is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. And I am a tarot reader, a mother of three, and as you can see in the background, an artist as well. I hope you enjoy this. Today I will be doing a general energy reading for Virgo for the rest of April and beginning of May. So let's get right into this. Keep in mind these are general readings and they may not resonate for all of you. Feel free to check out your other signs for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You can also find me on Instagram at dejesus3184. The content is pretty much the same, except for over there you will find a daily energy reading for the collective, so for all signs. It is not recorded, it is just a written message, so whenever you come across it, that message is for you. Like I said, this is general, so just take what resonates and chuck what doesn't. There will be a lot of different messages for a lot of different Virgos in this reading. Also, don't get stuck on the gender of the cards, because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. I only read the energy. So even if it comes up, say I'm reading for you, Virgo, and a male card comes out, a king or an emperor, it's still your energy, whether you are female or not. Also, if you need help finding what is your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, it is part of your natal chart. You can look that up for free on either Google or any internet search. You just need the time and the location, exact time, because if you don't give an exact time, the different planetary aspects can change. Three more shuffles and I will get right into your current energies. Then from there I will move on to potential future energies for the rest of April and beginning of May. And I will wrap up the reading with some oracle cards for your messages and advice. One last shuffle and we'll get right to it. Sorry, I'm doing one more. I don't know why I didn't like that last shuffle. I realized I'm already in the Virgo energy because I actually had to prepare. I had to fix my hair. I had to fix the lighting because the lighting looks a little different because it's gloomy outside. It's like I wanted everything to be perfect. Don't worry, I'm not throwing any shade because I actually have Virgo in my chart as well. So I am just as excited as you are to see what comes out. First card out for my beautiful Virgos is the Queen of Wands, upright. So you are standing in your power. You know what you want. You know how to get it. And you're also very attractive in this current time. Oh, next card that came out right after it is the King of Wands, but reversed. So right off the bat, you have a potential partner coming your way, but they're not as they're not at the same vibrational level as you. And you notice that. Right now you're hesitating to even communicate with them because they're coming off as a player. Someone who's very flirty, even though you can be very promiscuous as well with the Queen of Wands energy, but you don't trust this one because he's not in his highest vibrational state. You can sense that. So right off the bat, you have a potential partner, or if you're with somebody already, you feel this change with this Aries season. Yeah, you don't trust this person. You have the Magician in reverse. You may be going through a situation that they may even be manipulative verbally. Like they try to say, they'll be a complete smooth talker trying to get their way. I don't see you having the faith in this. But because the Magician is also here, you may not realize that you are in your power and you have all the tools to change this current reality of yours. Current energies for my Virgos. Yeah, you're in a position of, you're starting to gain control of your own independence. For some of you, you haven't reached it yet because this card came up sideways, but it is the Emperor. You are stepping into your power. You are standing your ground. You are learning the boundaries that need to be set with this person. Current energies for my Virgos. I'm getting a lot of Aries vibes. There's a lot of red, and the Wands is fire energy. So you may be dealing with an Aries, or they just have Aries in their chart, or they just have that very strong, authoritative, like their way or the highway type of energy. But you're releasing this burden. It's drained you to the point that you're done. That's the Ten of Wands reversed. I see you moving on from this. For some of you, I also see travel. You might be packing up and moving locations, or at least energetically stepping away from this person. Beautiful. And it landed right on the Queen of Wands. You have the Sun upright. So you will move past this, and you will have the success you want. You will have that joy, that happiness you want. I'm also seeing possible vacation to even gain that clarity, to take time for yourself, to let that innocence sit and that childlike creativity to fully express yourself. Have fun. The Sun to me is all about having fun, stepping out into nature, enjoying the sunlight, even though right now I had to use my lamp because it's a little gloomy where I'm at. But even then, a lot of people love the rain. Step out in the rain, dance in the rain, sing in the rain. Let that childlike behavior show up in your life. I see you healing from this. It could have even been a codependent type of situation. But I don't see it bothering you anymore because you also are showing up here at the bottom of the deck. You are already seeing that light. You already know what exactly brings you joy and how to get it. And that's you, the Hermit, for Virgo. I see you being emotionally, mentally, financially independent, and you were just about to enjoy the beauties of life. I also see great new opportunities coming your way, opportunities that will help you grow as a person. This is looking beautiful already. My goodness. The Leo's reading was beautiful as well. You could be dealing with the Leo because Leo is a fire sign as well. Leos were stepping out of a relationship and letting things go as well. So you may be going almost through the same situation of having to put your ego aside and not, how should I say this? Not I see possible forgiveness, but I don't want to speak too much on that. Yeah, let's go into what's happening for the rest of April and beginning of May. That was my Rider-Waite deck. I'm going to switch to my Light Seers Tarot. All of these decks that I use, you can find them on Amazon. Alright, Virgo. What's going on for Virgos for the rest of April, beginning of May, based upon today's reading? So yeah, if you have any Leo in your chart, I see a major glow up for Leo. So you can go check that video out. Or if you are dealing with a Leo, they're starting to get their ducks in a row as well. Well, at least energetically speaking. I almost see the same energy with you. Almost as if this current situation that you're going through is a blessing in disguise. Right. One more shuffle. Potential energies for Virgo for the rest of April, beginning of May. potential energies for Virgo. Ooh. All right. All right, so right off the bat, I got the Seven of Swords, but it came up sideways. So I'm seeing two scenarios with this. Either this could be you starting to be more strategic and thinking more logically about the moves you take in order to move forward, as well as this can also be your past person trying to be strategic and trying to figure out what is the best way to get back with my Virgo. But just keep in mind, this could also be a very sneaky energy. Like the King of Wands that was inverted. This could be a very manipulative energy. I do see wish fulfillment coming for you, as well as your past person seeing you as a wish come true, that they don't want to miss out on this opportunity. They don't want to feel as though you were the one that got away. But I don't see you seeing interest in the past. This almost bores you at this point. I got the Five of Cups upright. You're seeing the same empty promises being given to you. Like their actions are not matching their words or emotions. You're losing interest in this situation. I'm hearing this part of the reading is more for the end of April. You do have, for some of you do have a new opportunity approaching, and you will feel victorious because of a beautiful, energetically, emotionally stable, very attractive energy coming towards you. This could be whether a new opportunity that comes to you, as well as a new person. For some of you, this is your past person that would like to reconcile, would like a brand new beginning. They still see potential in this, and they want to make things right. That's with the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands upright. For some of you Virgos, you need to listen more to your intuition. You've been through a lot. You've seen the dark and know how to get to the light. I got the High Priestess upright. But the way it fell out, it was sideways. It wasn't fully inverted. So you need to trust in your intuition. Whenever you get that gut feeling that something doesn't feel right, trust your gut instincts. Say something as soon as something needs to be clarified or handled at that very moment. Don't just set it to the side and feel as though it's going to handle itself. For others of you, I'm seeing that you start listening to your intuition and you start to get that mental clarity because you've been through a lot. But like I said, with this past connection, I just see you being bored with it. That even if they do come back around and try to offer you another cup, you're not interested. That's the Four of Cups upright at the bottom of the deck, as well as the Ten of Wheels underneath it. You have this brand new, beautiful beginning about to start for you. And I think your past person senses that. They sense that you're about to go through a major glow up and that you're going to leave them behind. I'm also getting the sense of jealousy with these two cards at the bottom of the deck. Almost as if this is your past person looking at you, feeling on top of the world and wondering why you and not them? Or why can't I be with you on top of the world? But it's because they're not at the same vibration as you. You're growing as a person and they're still stuck wondering why. So I definitely see you moving on from your current situation, and I see success coming out of it. I see personal growth. I see emotional stability. I see you going within and working on yourself. So this is what I have for you for the reading. I didn't see anything that had to do with finances, but more so working on yourself as a person. Like I see you doing your meditations. I see you doing all this self-care, taking time for yourself whenever you feel exhausted. So I'm going to now wrap it up with some oracle cards for you, for your messages and advice. I'm just trying to figure out which deck I want to use. Yeah, I'm going to start off with my Moonology deck, which you can also find on Amazon. If you haven't noticed already, I am a very intuitive reader, I meant to say. I don't just go by the cards, I also read more into the message that is given. It's almost as if I'm also not only picking up on your energy, but also the energy of the cards. Messages and advice for Virgo based upon today's reading for the rest of April and beginning of May, or whenever they come across this video, because my readings are timeless. Just whenever you come across it, that's when the message is meant for you. Messages and or advice for Virgo. Messages or advice for Virgo based upon today's read. Messages. Oh. Emotions are running high. So you may be going through an emotional experience at this time, and you feel that need for change. You feel that energy behind the need to change. That it's time to take action. It's time to take action on you. That everything you've given emotionally, financially, just energetically, it's all going to be returned to you in tenfolds. Don't let your past hold you back. So like I was saying, even though they can be the best person on earth, they're not at the same vibrational level as you are. And it's going to get to a point where they either need to step it up themselves and start making some changes, or it's going to be time to let them go. Any other messages or advice for my Virgos? Any other messages or advice for my Virgos? Your dreams need a practical plan. So there's definitely some adjustments that need to be made for your current situation, for the new to come in. You need to really sit with yourself and ask yourself what needs to be released in order for the new to come in. Whether it be a person, place, thing, job. It's time to do that spring cleaning to make room for the new. Any other messages or advice for Virgo? Any other messages or advice for Virgo? Excuse me. Ooh, okay. Yeah, even the universe is letting you know that nothing will come from this situation. You can't change somebody who doesn't want to change. You can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. It would only drain you and stress you out even more. And like I said, adjustments are required. It's time to look at things from a bigger picture. Look at it from an outsider's view and make your decisions from there. Any other message for my Virgos? Messages or advice for my Virgos? Messages or advice for Virgo? I'm not getting anything else with this deck. You do have a new start coming. There's a brand new beginning on your horizons. I see almost the same energy as Leo's, that you are going to have a major glow up after this. Whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you're healing from, it definitely was a blessing in disguise. You have to really sit down and see what were the lessons that needed to be learned. And if you have learned your lessons from this past situation for this new to come in. This is beautiful, Virgo. I really like your reading too. I'm going to get, let's see. I'm going to get my Angels and Ancestors deck for you. Also available on Amazon. These are not sponsored, by the way. I just like Amazon. I know you could also find these decks, even though it may be a little more expensive, but you get like the little booklets and everything to go with it in Barnes and Nobles. They may be a little more expensive than Amazon, but it's worth it. Right. Messages and advice for my Virgos. That is beautiful. I'm seeing a brand new beginning of rebirth from your past to your new. With the snake right next to it, just in the middle as I'm splitting the deck to shuffle. You are shedding the old and coming into your new self. You are going to be standing in your power. For some of you, this is a very fertile energy as well, so be careful if you do have something coming in new, or you're still with somebody that you're trying to work with. Be careful during this time. You may wind up pregnant, for my women out there, or even for the gentlemen. You may get someone pregnant at this time. Keep in mind, these are readings based upon energy, and energy can shift at any given moment. It all depends on your perspective of it. Like I said, not all readings will resonate. Just felt the need to clarify that. I know that one pregnancy message is not for all of my Virgos. Messages and or advice for Virgo. All right. Messages. Ooh, a drum. Beautiful. First card out is the drum. The message below it is dream and journey. So you are going to be going down the path of your true life's purpose, and you are being guided. You are being protected from your angels and ancestors. This is all through divine timing. They definitely want you to focus more on you than your current situation. Like I said, you are not alone. You have a guardian from above. You are definitely protected. This is a divinely guided journey that you're about to take on. The angels see and hear that you needed this change, and they are working behind the scenes for you to make this change. They are clearing the paths for you. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. But let's see what came out. All right, you have the Knight to be brave and honest. So anything that needs for you to stand your ground and set those boundaries, be clear and honest about the needs that you want for yourself and are communicating to others. Make sure they're clear about your needs as well. Oracle, wait for information. Wait for important information, I'm sorry. So there may be, I see this as your energy. When you go within, you're going to find that clarity, that message that you needed to hear once you actually take a look at your situation from an outsider's point of view. Medicated, I mean, medicine mother, sorry. Honor your inner knowing, so definitely trust your intuition. I'm also hearing for some of you that you need to not only focus, change that focus from your current situation to yourself, but I'm also hearing for some of you is to also this could be mental health or physical health that you need to check up on. Yeah, and it's followed by the shaman. Trust in the higher forces. They are letting you know that to focus on you more than anybody else. All the love and attention and dedication you're putting towards this past situation, it's time to give it to yourself. It's time to make that appointment for yourself that is well overdue. It's time to even just an appointment with yourself to sit down and do a meditation, get in touch with nature. It's time to focus on you. The last card that fell out is the Hunter. Take down your fears and desires. So set your ego aside. Don't let your past hold you back. Forget about others' opinions on you. Do what makes you feel good. Do what feels right to you. Go for your own dreams and desires and forget for now on helping others on their dreams and desires. Yes, you could be that support, but you can't do it for them. It's time to focus on your dreams and desires. But it is also very important to take care of yourself before you try to take care of others. One cup can't fill up another if it's empty. At the bottom of the deck, I have you, my beautiful Virgos, the Hermit. And it's basically everything I've been reiterating to you. To take time for yourself, to retreat and recharge yourself. I see you gaining your power back with the warrior right underneath that. The warrior's message is fearless and standing strong. That's where I see you going after you start taking care of yourself, after you start focusing on you instead of others. Well, Virgo, this is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. It's beautiful messages I got for you. I'm excited as well because I have Virgo in my chart. And that is just a beautiful message you just received. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if it resonated, please give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification button so when I make another video, you'll know when it comes up. Like I said in the beginning, you could also find me on Instagram if you're interested in either the tarot readings or my artwork. It is at DeJesus3184. Also on Instagram is where you'll find the general energy reads for the collective. So for all signs. All right, so until next time, be gentle on yourselves, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, Virgo.